Welcome to my kitchen. It is my off day and I want to share with you what I eat for my brunch to pamper myself. As an Asian with Chinese root, you'll see the dishes I cook kind of mixture of Southeast and Northeast Asia. But sometimes I'll cook some Western food too. But today, brunch is a complete one with main and side dish. These green onion leaves are already almost a week in my fridge. I cleaned them with vinegar water, drain and keep them in a jar with some water and cover them with food plastic. This way helps me save money and I get fresh leaves daily. Here are all the ingredients I need for my cooking: garlic, onion leaves, ginger, egg, steamed rice, some button mushrooms, tomatoes, cucumber, chilies, lime, Chinese cabbage, brown seaweed, some mixed mushrooms, anchovy powder, spring roll pastry. I will defrost it first for about 15 minutes, and I have its fillings I made 2 days ago. Now let's make broth with an anchovy powder. Bring 1 liter of water or 1.2 is okay to boil. After it's boiling, drop the pocket powder into the boiling water. Turn down heat to lower and continue boiling it for about 30 minutes. I have some fresh cut chilies with some lime juice. Cleaning my hands with lime skin after mincing garlic. This is another tip from me. It works very well to get rid of odor. We are ready with all needed ingredients, cleaned and cut vegetables. For today's cooking, I rinsed the button mushrooms with warm salted water and sliced into bite size. Next, let's make the soup first. Scoop just about 350 to 400 milliliter of broth. You can take as much as you need. You may cook whatever flavor you like, but today I'm going to cook miso soup. So I will put 2 slices of ginger, and then after it is boiling, I will drop the brown seaweed, let it boil again, and I see the water is shrinking, so I add some more water or some broth. Drop the stems of the Chinese cabbage. Boil them for half a minute before you drop the leafy parts and all the mixed mushrooms. Switch off the heat and mix a tablespoon of miso paste into the soup. But if you don't have, it's fine. It is already delicious and flavorful with the anchovy powder broth. So this way is to keep the miso paste flavor stay in the soup and not to destroy the protein content. Add some cut green onions and a teaspoon of roasted sesame oil. It is optional. Cover it and set aside. Heat up a frying pan at medium heat. Drop about 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. Meanwhile, let's crack 1 egg, beat it a while and season with salt. I'll show you how to make a simple and yummy fried rice. Stay with me till the end of clip, okay? By the way, where are you watching from? Please tell me in the comment below, okay? Next, drop the minced garlic into the hot oil. Saute them for about 20 seconds and drop the white parts of the onion leaves. Do some saute till they fragrant. At this point, we can pour in all the beaten egg, followed by a cup of cold steamed rice. They are leftover from fridge. Season with some oyster sauce using my eyeballs for the right amount. Then a small splash of soy sauce. Once the sauce in, give a good mix on them. Stir fry for a few minutes until you can see they are almost dry and dancing in the pan. Add some pepper powder, optional. The key for frying rice is the highest heat and quick stir-fry motion. Switch off the heat. Time to garnish them with some green onions. Lightly mix them with rice and set aside. It is ready to serve in a rice bowl. Now let's wrap some mini spring rolls. I'll use 2 pieces of them, but I'll cut each piece into 4 to make a mini pastry. It's easier to fry it if they are smaller. Also easier to eat them with chopsticks. And of course, they look cute. I made the filling with shredded cabbage, carrots, and then dried fragrant mushrooms, egg, rice noodles, onions, celery, and onion leaves. They are so delicious and fragrant. Thanks to the roll pastry, it is so convenient. I can eat this every day. Sometimes I just eat them cold, no frying. It is a healthy food. Folding mini spring rolls is more challenging, of course, but practice makes perfect. This mini pastry is 10 by 10 centimeter anyway. I'm done with one roll. It's quite fun to do it. The pastry is thin and soft. Please don't too much worry it'll break. I like to make some and store them in freezer. I'll fry them later, and now let's cook one more dish. Some cooking oil, about 1.5 tablespoons. Heat at medium-high. Fry the minced ginger first until they are shiny. At this point, we can put in the minced garlic. Saute them for a minute. It's time to put in all the mushrooms and then mix them well with the fragrant ginger and garlic. It seems like my pan is too small, but it's okay. It will shrink and it will be alright. Sprinkle some salt. Try to get them coated with the hot oil by stir frying. Some splash of soy sauce and mix again. Add a half teaspoon of sugar. Stir fry again until they are fragrant. Add some 3 to 4 tablespoons of water to fish out the mushroom's juice. Cover with the lid and let it simmer for a few minutes. A 1/4 teaspoon mushroom seasoning powder, optional. Some pepper is optional too if you cook for kids. If you have red cooking wine and sesame oil, drop a teaspoon each for some mild heat. Wow, it smells really good. Finally, let's fry the spring rolls. Give some moderate amount of frying oil. Use a smallest pan to save the oil. You may use bamboo chopsticks to test the oil. Slowly put in the rolls one by one. Flip them after 2 to 3 minutes. Please do not fry until they are brown. Just pale brown is good to be crispy. Use kitchen paper towel to suck the oil when plating. They are ready to serve. Arrange them in a wooden tray. It depends on your flavor. No certain rules from me. As long as it is easy to take each dish, it's fine. I always use chopsticks to eat. How about you? Some chili sauce for spring rolls? I'm so hungry. I only had a glass of soya milk before I started cooking. All right, friends, let's enjoy the meal. Rice is tasty. How about the soup? It's delicious and umami. And I love the texture of the mushrooms. They are tender but not mushy. The spring rolls. Oh, crispy and so tasty. The lime juice chili makes it taste refreshing. It's spicy but nice. And I left the most delicious the last. I want to leave its flavor on my taste buds. One last bite. Thanks much for joining me, friends. Hope you enjoy cooking and eating with me. Today we have learned some new dishes for a set meal. Try cook it at home for you and your family, okay? Do give me a like, comment, and share it. Also hit subscribe please if you have not done it. Thanks again. Bye-bye.